What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network, the Black Boss channel. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because I upload every single day. This is huge. The NBA, I swear the NBA is the best soap opera in sports because the NBA gives you all of these components, all of these different rumors, everything, no matter if it's a bubble, if it is, even with COVID delaying, whatever, nothing can stop the NBA and the soap opera that is the NBA because the players always want to play with the great players. And when that happens, they don't ever play on the same team. So there has to be moves that has to be made to get those players with the other best players. And now one of those best players is James Harden, and he wants to go play in Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie for the Brooklyn Nets in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, in New York, to take over the spotlight that was been on the Knicks the last 100 years and put it on the Nets, who were formerly in New Jersey, but now James Harden wants to go play. And here's the rumor. So, according to a bunch of reports, just the rumors all over the NBA, James Harden is forcing his way out of Houston and his preferred destination. He's trying to force his way to Brooklyn to play with KD, who he used to play with in OKC. Last time he played with OKC Thunder teammate Russell Westbrook, that didn't seem to work. But hey, he thinks KD's going to work. And to play with Kyrie Irving, who thinks the earth is flat. So, there's that. And KD is also pursuing to get Serge Ibaka from Toronto over to Brooklyn. So Brooklyn's trying to build this super, mega, super team, right? Here's the thing. Do I think it'll happen? NBA players have a lot of power, right? So James Harden, if he wants to get traded, he's going to get traded. Whether he gets traded to Brooklyn or not, I don't know if that's going to happen. But if Brooklyn's able to pull this off, they'll win a championship. It's that simple. If Brooklyn is able to pull this off, some people think this will be a disaster. And with all these personalities, because James Harden's a really big personality, KD has burner accounts. We know he's a personality. And like I just said, Kyrie Irving thinks he's the smartest man in the world. He thinks the earth is flat. So those are hella personalities. But you know what they are also? Great basketball players. You put James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving on the same team, I don't care if it's me and you on the bench, right? And a ham sandwich. They're going to win a championship. Now, Brooklyn is going to have to give up a ton to get this. It'll probably be 2 or 3 first-round picks. You'll have to get rid of Dinwiddie. Karis LeVert will have to be in there. And maybe Jared Allen. Maybe all 3 of those and 2 first-round picks to get you James Harden. But guess what? If that's what it takes, you pull the trigger. Because for at least for the next 3 years, under contract, you will have James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant for the next 3 years. So it's not just a one-hitter quitter. It's not just a one-time, we're going all out for 1 year. For 3 years, you will have 2 guys in the top 5 of basketball and 1 guy in the top 10, 15 range. So you have 3 players within the top 15 in basketball. You know what that normally produces? A championship. Normally when you have 2 top 5, 2 top 10 guys, and a third guy that's in the 10 to 15 range, depending playoff time, he's probably in the top 5. In playoff basketball, Kyrie Irving ain't too many guys better than Kyrie when it comes to the playoffs and come in late game situations. Yeah, you're going to win a championship. So Brooklyn, by all means, if James Harden's trying to force his way to get to the Barclays Center, you make it happen. Don't worry about the future, our picks. Karis LeVert is a great player, young up-and-comer, and Spencer Dinwiddie. No, it's not going to be a disaster. They're going to make it work. The talent. There's too much talent. They are going to make that work. When LeBron, Bosh, and Wade all got together, guess what they did? They won championships. James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant are better than LeBron, Wade, and Bosh at that time. This 3 is better than that 3. And they will definitely win a champion, at least 1. But you're probably going to get squeezed 2 out of that nucleus. So you make it happen, Brooklyn, if you can. Bring James Harden to the Barclays. Take over the spotlight that used to be the New York Knicks. That's the thing. The Knicks are so bad. This window was open. And Brooklyn was probably going to do better than the Knicks as far as like attendance and people watching the games anyway, right? They were going to overtake, at least for the time being, the popularity in New York was all going to Brooklyn. But if you get James Harden, you're going to be a title winner. This is going to be Title Town, Brooklyn. Make it happen, man. That's all I got to say. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you guys next time.